In the framework of the commemoration of national independence, President Andrés Manuel López Obrador denounced the interests behind armed conflicts in the world. During his speech at the commemorative events, the president said that his country will present to the UN General Assembly a proposal to stop the conflict in Ukraine and to achieve a 5-year truce in favor of peace between the parties. He also stated that the supply of arms to Kyiv and the sanctions against Moscow aggravated the conflict in Eastern Europe and increased inflation and food shortages at a global level. AMLO urged the creation of a peace committee mediated by the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, Pope Francis, and the Secretary General of the UN, Antonio Guterres, in order to seek an end to hostilities and promote a rapprochement between the presidents of Russia and Ukraine.
Interest groups in position of governmental or economic power work hard to steer politics towards armed conflict, and once this mistake has been made, instead of making amends, they choose to deepen it without caring about the suffering they inflict on humanity or the damage they cause to the stability of nations and the well-being of societies.
The Mexican president stated that the United Nations organization is inactive and prey to formalism in the face of global conflicts and crises.
The United Nations remains inactive and as if erased, prey of a formalism and political ineffectiveness that leave it in a merely ornamental role. Even more reprehensible is the behavior of the great powers that explicitly or silently adopt a position towards the conflict only to serve their hegemonic interests.
Finally, the Mexican president stated that governing should not be a hegemonic exercise and should be used to serve others.
Without peace, there will be neither economic growth nor justice. Governing should not be an exercise of hegemony or domination, but above all, the search for the well-being of the people. Power only makes sense and becomes a virtue when it is placed at the service of others.